And here we are, another beautiful Labor Day weekend, 70s, low humidity, perfect weather for outside, and another project of 2021. I think I've mentioned it a couple times, but this is my burn pile. I'm getting ready for leaf time, or leaves 2021 is right around the corner. It's the beginning of September, September 5th, Sunday, 2021. And I'm gonna do a rejuvenation, revamp, complete rebuild of my burn pile in preparation for the 2021 leaf season. What I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm going to eliminate my stone border, my surface mounted stone border, and I'm gonna dig in a recessed pad type gravel border, just like I did in front of my mini barn, just like I did in the driveway and for the shop. I'm going to dig this in so I can eliminate the surface mounted stone. And in the entrance, when I pull the Cyclone rake in, you know, I have to kind of go back and forth with the mower to dump it, and it always tears up the grass. And you know, usually at leaf time it's muddy and, you know, the grass is wet, and so I'm going to take care of that this year. And again, I will have an entry pad in the front. The first task at hand is to get rid of these stones. Phase one is complete. The surface mounted stone border has been removed. How do I want to do the entrance? I guess I need to pull the mower in there and see how far I need to do the gravel pad going inside. Well, you can see how I move the zero turn back and forth. That's to simulate what I'm going to do when I dump leaves. So I don't think I'm going to need to go beyond the circle out in the yard, but I think I'm going to need to go straight in and make a pretty sizable pad going into the burn pile. Okay guys, I've came to the realization that I can't use the backhoe effectively and dig in a circle. The circle border doesn't have to be as deep as, say, the main pad. So as much as I hate to, I think I'm going to have to dig this circle out by hand. Alright, I made one cut on the inboard of the circle, and I'm going to make another cut on the outboard of the circle, and then I'll start digging it out. Oh man, about 8 minutes to go all the way around. Now I have to start scooping the dirt out. Damn, I didn't want to do this by hand. Wow. I'm a little bit more than halfway around, and I'm gonna have to come all the way around, and I'll probably have to go around at least one more time to clean it up, maybe twice. Let's take a closer look, guys. Just like when I do lampposts, I take the flat spade and make the cut on the width of the trench that I want to do, and I go all the way around the trenched area, slicing it in. Then I'll go around and I'll make a first pass, and then I'll go through and I'll make at least a second pass. And during the second pass, I don't know if it's going to show up very good, it'll look about like that, a clean bottom trench. And that's probably deeper than I need to go, but hopefully the second time around will be much easier because the dirt is already broke up and loose. Let's dump this load and keep after it. I've made it about halfway around. I'm a little bit deeper than I need to be over here. I started to realize that, and I was like, wow, where am I going, to China? So I'm not quite as deep. I'm still probably deeper than I need to be, but that's how it goes. So I'm gonna try to get all the way back around and get it cleaned out, and then I think I'm gonna be calling it a day if I can get that done. I'm beat. Yeah, this hand digging just for the birds. I made it all the way around, guys. Yeah, did I need to go that deep? No, not really. I probably could have went half that deep, but I want it to last forever. So hopefully hopefully I have enough stone to fill it up. But there's my moat, what's going to be a gravel border all the way around my burn pile. I think it'll look much better than the the big stone that circled my burn pile before. And roughly where the orange paint is, I'm going to do a gravel pad for backing into the burn pile with the Cyclone rake when it's leaf time. I'm not sure if I'm going to need it, because now that I've flushed this in, I'll be able to enter the burn pile from all angles. So this may be a waste, but it's going to help when the grass is wet and I need to shimmy shake the zero-turn mower to get the Cyclone rake to dump. You know, did I have to do this? No. But I think it's going to look good when I'm done. And it's going to help me with weed management. It's going to look better than the rocks. And, you know, most people just have a burn pile and don't even have any kind of border at all, which is fine. But, yeah, I wanted to make something a little bit nicer. Hey, good morning, guys. It's Monday, Labor Day, September the 6th, 2021. I'm lucky I was able to get out of bed this morning. I tell you, after digging this burn pile, moat, or trench pretty much all by hand, other than using the 1025R as a motorized wheelbarrow, I was just, I mean, beat last night. I'm surprised I was able to get out of bed, but here I am. And it's probably not going to show up real good because there's too much shade, but we'll take a look at the trench work I did yesterday. So today's task is to try to finish this up. And before I fill all this in with gravel, I need to cut in my entry pad, and it's not really lined up just right, so I'm going to work on that a little bit and try to get it lined up, and then I'll bring the backhoe out and I'll cut that in, and we'll start filling it in with gravel and see if we can finish the burn pile customization, and then put the finishing touches on one more summer 2021 project. So far I've been able to get the dry well done in the front. I still have landscaping work to do around it, but the dry well itself is done. It's working great. We've had a couple of really big rains, and so far it's performed flawlessly. The little gravel pad in front of the shop, got it done. The little gravel pad in front of the mini barn, it's done. Now if I finish this fire pit, burn pile, border and entry pad, I'd say I've made pretty good progress for this summer 2021. So let's get the tractor out and have at it. But I think I'm gonna have to come up with a different plan for getting rid of the dirt. So I think I'm gonna have to fill in that, my in and out. I'm gonna go ahead and fill it in with gravel so I can, without any issue, get in and out with the tractor, and use the loader to eliminate some of this dirt. Yep. It never fails that you know, you always have to adapt when you're doing a project. All right, let's go get some dirty 53s. Yeah, I've got it way too thick right here, guys, but I'm pretty much just trying to make myself a pathway in and out, and then I'll use the hand hoe and thin it out and, you know, layer it in a little bit better with some of the clean 53s. While I'm at it, I might as well go ahead and get some more dirty 53s and at least get the first layer all the way around. Let's get a closer look before I bury it all. This is just the very first layer. That's why I'm using the dirty 53s that I dug out of my original driveway, putting them to good use. But I will get this first layer down, and then I'm going to put a good layer of clean 53s back here where I'm going to enter, and then I'll get back to the building of the entry pad. I think I'll bring in some more clean 53s just in case I need to get to this dirt pile at a couple of different angles. I think I've got enough in there to help me get in and out to continue working on the entry pad. I need to get rid of that dirt. I don't have a whole lot of open area to put the dirt, but I think I can scoop that out and get it out of the way. Detail work is always the hardest, and you know, I didn't even think about the wind noise on the video is probably terrible. Big progress, guys. I've got the pad dug out. I've got the circle dug out and mostly filled. I discovered that the thin plywood I had wasn't good enough to go back and forth. I had to stop the dig on the pad and start filling in the circle just so I'd have a way to get in and out of the circle to remove the pile of dirt. But as you can see, it's coming along quite nicely, and I'm ready to put in the landscaper's cloth in the pad area, and I am going to go ahead and put in some of the #2 stone as a base and then layer it up, and hope to get this project done today. But I think I need to take a lunch break. Time to get a couple of loaders full of big stone and line the bottom of this drive-on bed. I dug that in pretty deep, so in order to not waste all my clean 53s filling that up, I'm going to get a couple more loads of dirties and then we'll go clean. wrapping it up for this Labor Day weekend 2021, guys. I'm just going to put a little finishing touches of the number 8 stone on top, and we're done. That's a wrap, guys. What do you think? Probably a little overkill for a burn pile. I hope you guys had a good Labor Day. I'm calling it a weekend.